Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Teresa from Tarot by T, and this is your love TarotScope for the month of July. And I thank you for watching and liking my channel, and thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate every single one of them, and I read every single one, and I try to answer as many as I can, and hopefully all of them. But if I've missed anyone, forgive me. It was not intentional. So before I start this reading, I want to bring in the good energies and bring in the angels and create sacred space for this reading so that we have only the truthful guidance, the highest form of guidance. So let's see what Virgos can expect for the month of July. What does Virgo need to know about their love life for the month of July? May only the highest forces be present in this reading, at this reading, so the truth be told. What does Virgo need to know for the month of July? What does Virgo need to know for the month of July? Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see. So, the Eight of Pentacles, for Virgo, that could mean that you've been studying a new career path, or you've been learning new things. The Eight of Pentacles is like the apprentice card. So it shows that you're on this path. You may not be making a lot of money right now, but you will down the road, but you're kind of learning, and you're excited about this new path. And it could even be, if it's a relationship, you've started something that's new. It's kind of new yet, so it's like just the beginning stages. And it just needs work. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of putting in the work, doing the work, with the hope or the promise of future reward. So it's not a card of instant success or overnight success. It's a card of working on something. So you're either working on a career path, sometimes it means changing career paths, you're on a new path. Or it could be that a relationship is at its beginning stages and you're working on it. The Wheel of Fortune crosses this, so this could be a change of fortune for you. And I'm thinking for the better. Things are changing in your life. So you might just be starting to see the inklings of success because it's just beginning. And the wheel, when things change, one thing about life that you can be certain is that things are going to change. And that's what the message of the wheel is. That no matter where you are on the wheel, one day you're up, next day you're down. So you can't get too upset about if things are not working in your life, don't be too upset because eventually it's going to change. Nothing stays forever. And if you're enjoying a high point in your life, enjoy it. Take it to the max. But know that that's got a limit too. Everything has a limit. So that's what life is. It's a series of up and down. So if you can understand that and exist at the center of the wheel, you won't be bothered by the ups and downs of life. You will just accept that that's a pattern. And everything is a pattern or a cycle. But in any case, your cycle, you're at this point where your cycle is shifting. And sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune, things happen out of the blue. Like when you least expect it, wow, you meet someone. Or you least expect it, you get a job offer, Or something just falls in your lap. That's some positive thing that's unexpected, out of the blue. And that's the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. And here you have the Eight of Wands. So this could have been something that happened recently. You had some doors opening up career-wise. Or in a relationship, the Eight of Wands could mean the arrows of love. So you might have met someone and feelings just kind of happen suddenly. All of a sudden you feel like you're falling for this person, or you're having feelings for this person out of the blue. All of a sudden, you might have been friends with someone, and then all of a sudden one day you go, you know what, I think I care about this person. I think I'm falling for this person. So it's a card of things happening quickly. Things, and you're wanting to progress the relationship quickly. You're like love at first sight kind of thing. And you're all excited about it. It's energy. The Eight of Wands energy is exciting energy. Things moving, and you might even be saying, oh, this is happening too quickly, slow down. You might have met someone and they're like telling you, oh, I love you, I want to marry you, and let's have kids. And you're like, whoa, hold on. Let's slow down. Especially if you're a Virgo. Virgos don't like, earth signs do not like to rush into anything. But it's positive energy. The eights are positive. It's just that, it's just things are starting to move. And things are happening. It could also sometimes mean a journey by air. So you might have gone on a trip, or coming back from a trip. You might have met someone while on vacation or traveling. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. That's someone who's willing to do the work. Someone who's very stable, has a goal, is not afraid of hard work. So that could be you working toward a goal. And you have this dream. You have this star in the future. So you're spending a lot of time on work. This seems more like a work situation than romance. The more I look at it, I think that July is not so much going to be a love month, but more of a work, success, or career-related goals. You could, not to say that you won't have love, it's just that work is going to be interfering maybe, or you're working on a project. You have the star here, so there's something, you've got this dream, you've got a goal, and you're really charged up about it. Because you have the Ace of Swords here. You're really determined to reach this goal. With the Ace energy, the Ace of Swords energy, you have this warrior energy. You have this fighting spirit. So you really want to change your life. You are working on something that's really important to you. And even though it's the beginning stages, you see the potential. You have this dream. You have a vision. And you're looking for financial stability and financial security. So you might be more focused on career success or financial success than love. Not to say that you're not going to have love. But I think that the goals, your goals are going to interfere. Because here you have the Knight of Swords. So you might be... This is an energy that you want to just jump into something. You're just tired of the status quo. You want change. And sometimes the Knight can be, and if this is you, it can mean that you're just not thinking about, you have this goal, and you're like single, you have this tunnel vision about what you want to do, and you just want to jump into it. So you might just be like breaking away from things just to focus on this new thing that that's caught your attention. And you just want to get there. You have no patience. If it relates to a person, it could mean that someone around you is being a little bit insensitive. And you may feel that they're being a little bit selfish. And they're just jumping into things without thinking. And they're not considering how their actions are affecting others. This is kind of a warrior energy. But it's also it's a quick departure. It's another speed card like the Eight of Wands. So whatever you're focused on, you want things to happen. And you might decide, like if a job offer comes up that interests you, you might just decide to take it and, run with it. And burn bridges, whatever, leave everything behind and just follow this new path. And this is also a time card, so September could be a significant month for you, where you start to make some real changes. You have the Four of Pentacles here, so you could be, if it's a relationship issue, you could be dealing with someone who is, you may feel that, well, they may feel that you're holding on to your money too tightly, that you're being stingy. Because if you're asking about a person, this usually represents their feelings. So they may feel like you're a control freak, that you're controlling things too much, or you're trying to control things too much, and you need to lighten up. Release control. It could also mean that, you need to spend money to get money. You need to give love to receive love. So your partner might be feeling that you need to give more, that you're not giving enough. Or it could be the reverse, that they're the controlling one. And they're wanting to, hold the reins tight, and you're like ready to run. You found something that really speaks to you. And you've got this vision, and you've got this goal. And it's really speaking to you, and you really want to put all your energy into it. And you might have someone, it could be a partner, who's trying to stop you. Maybe they're afraid of losing you. They're afraid, like, they're going to get involved in this project, I'm going to lose them. So they might be petty and controlling. Or maybe you need their financial support. You're asking them to help you financially. Hey, I've got this business idea, and I really need you to help me. I need some money to make this thing work. And they're holding on to the purse strings, and they're going, no, I'm not giving you this money. So there's some control issues around money in July. So you need to work out. But as far as achieving a dream or a goal, you've got some good energy in that respect. And also the Strength card here. The Strength card is about taming the beast within, learning how to get your needs met without flying off the handle in anger or trying to bully someone to get what you want. It's learning how to win, get your way through kindness and love. So you're learning how to be more loving. You might be working on yourself. You might even be seeing a counselor to help you deal with issues of anger, or learning how to control your emotions more. And that's going to be significant. That's helping you to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. Because maybe your emotions in the past, your actions were kind of self-sabotaging, or your emotions got in the way and alienated people around you. So now you're learning self-control, you're learning how to focus, you're learning self-control, you're learning how to go after a dream in a healthy way. You're learning how to make things happen in a healthy way, or a healthier way. And I think that that's going to pay off for you. In the end here, you have the Queen of Wands. So that could mean that, either you're going to be taking on a more leadership role in the future. You might be, so right now you might be just learning the ropes. You might be at the beginning stages of a career, maybe a new career. But eventually you're going to move into a leadership position. It could also mean that you're going to start to take charge of your life and be more, instead of letting things happen to you, you're going to start making things happen. It could mean in a relationship situation that the Queen of Wands represents someone who is very, very popular. Someone that likes to be the center of attention, likes getting attention, is not afraid to speak their mind, is honest, but they know how to get things done. They're kind of like, I have a vision, I have a dream, and come hell or high water, I'm going to get there. So they have this fire about them, a desire, and they're not going to let anything stand in their way to get what they want. They know what they want, and they're going to go for it. So that could be you, or it could be someone that you're involved in. If it's not you, it could be someone that you're attracting or you're working with. Someone who's got this strong energy, take charge kind of energy, knows how to manage things. So I think it's going to be more you developing into this person. In July, you're going to start to come into your strength, and you're going to start to show your leadership ability. And so it might even mean that you get some kind of promotion or some kind of career success where you are the leader. Even if it's not a work situation, you will be taking charge of your life. You will be the leader in your life. And you're really going to be up for change. You're tired of the status quo, believe it or not. And so when things happen, when doors start to open up unexpectedly, you're ready to roll. you're ready to roll because you've got this fighter spirit, this warrior spirit. So just be careful with this card that you don't, crack a sledgehammer. Don't use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. Don't go overboard. You're so passionate. You're going to feel this. You're going to have this warrior energy. Don't let it get over. Don't let it get out of hand where you're angry and you're fighting with everybody. Because you're like, I want this, I want this, I know this is how it has to be done. And you don't realize how you're coming across because you could be you could just overdo it a little bit in July. So just, you can speak softly and carry a big stick, as they say. You can win more friends with honey than vinegar. And you have to learn the art of negotiation. You have to learn the art of diplomacy. And you can still get your needs met. And you can still have your wishes fulfilled. Just don't beat everybody over the head with a sledgehammer doing it. That's the advice I would give you. I think that things are going to be happening in July. You're going to have some doors opening up. Things are changing and you've got this dream. Now the star, a lot of times the star is a wish. You have this beautiful dream that you want to achieve, and you're going to start to feel like your dreams are coming true in July. With the star, a lot of times, it's something that you're working toward that will be fulfilled at a later date. It's not like immediate success, but it is possible. So, and this is just starting to form. So it's not, I don't think you're going to have your success in July. I think it's going to be more like later in the year, starting with September. But you are definitely working toward that goal, and you are on a path toward success. The only pitfalls you have to watch out for, like I said, is being too belligerent, being too angry, trying to, don't be a bully trying to get your needs met. Don't be angry. Don't try to, yell at someone or overreact or get angry and pound your fist on the table, Be a little bit kinder, calm yourself down. Don't try to control, don't be too controlling. And remember that you have to give to receive. Don't, spend money to make money. It's like my father used to have this saying called, don't be penny wise and pound foolish, where you're like, you're not spending, you want to save $1, you're spending $10 to save $1, something like that. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. Sometimes you have to give before you see the results. So you have to give if you want to receive. You can't just sit there saying, well, let them give to me first, and then I'll give. No, sometimes you have to go out on a limb and take a chance. So you have some exciting energy coming up for July, Virgo. Just go with the flow. Use this energy, because Mars will be going direct in July. So everyone that's felt like they were stuck in the mud and just tired and not being able to get anything off the ground, things are going to start to move. And you may not really see the results of your success until fall, but at least you're going to start moving in the right direction. So good luck with that, and I wish you success and victory, and just control your emotions, and you'll be fine, and you'll achieve, be the leader, but don't be the bully. So good luck to you, Virgo, and I wish you a wonderful month of July, and I will see you in August. Have a wonderful summer.